No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon...
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that. Shinsuke!
Opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
This is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like naked model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Devastating elbow. When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate it. Big elbow. Byron brought up Elias' NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park in the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias' time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole, you are delusional. I was there for Elias' NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
Backbreaker. Fireman's carry. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom.
sharp knee.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such. Right across the back of the neck.
Boom, right in the button.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
I got right to the gut. Boom! What a forearm.
Big slam.
Not so fast. What a stomp. Good grief.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Nailed it.
Elias definitely tiring out there. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Guys, can we take a second to appreciate the rising we've seen from Elias since he joined Monday Night Raw? Pretty good at NXT, but within months he's been earning main event matches and beating some of WWE's top veterans.
Targeting the back. Very effective. Oh, nasty impact.
Michael excitedly pointed out Elias' resume, and I actually agree. He earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber, lasted almost a half hour in the Royal Rumble, and even competed in Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah, the guy also earned victories over the likes of Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, even John Cena. So as much as his music stinks, he's doing something right in the ring.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the apron.
Harsh impact. Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little uneasy.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Oh, that's unnecessary. Bulldog! Delivered with force. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man, right across the chest. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
No, he reverses it.
Beautiful technique.
melee. Pandemonium. Set him up.
So much for Nakamura being reserved.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Uh-oh, look at this. Ooh.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.